All right, here we go. First test walk. First test walk and talk. I'll do the walking and talking. You just stand still and listen. My name's Ty. They call me the Super Centenarian Scout. And I'm out for a walk because the sun is shining, and that really makes me feel like getting out for a walk. And I live in a really great neighborhood, which is great for walks too. We're not taking the scenic route right now because we're going to the mailbox, but maybe we'll get a more scenic route after we've done that. So a little bit about me. Basically, I guess what I would tell you is for about the last 2 decades, about 20 years, I'm guessing, I've been on a journey towards where I am today, living a organic, holistic, naturopathic kind of lifestyle. It didn't happen overnight. Like I said, over the last 2 decades, it's been an evolution. I would say it started with eliminating fluoride, freeing up my pineal gland, which was obviously calcified. I certainly felt a difference after a period of time. From there, sun gazing. I wore glasses from the age 14. I'm living my 61st year now. So as I said, I wore glasses from the age of 14 up until just about 15 years ago. I don't need glasses anymore. I credit that entirely to sun gazing. Please don't do that without educating yourself first. I'm certainly not telling anybody what they should do. I'm telling you what I did. Right or wrong, this is what I did. Not medical advice for you. From there, I woke up one morning and I decided I was going to stop taking all my meds. Now, at that time, I had been on meds continuously for about 15 years. The prescribing doctor originally, one time I asked him when I was in the first year of being on these meds, antidepressants and many others, which I'm not going to get into right now. I asked him, how long will I be taking these meds, referring to the antidepressants? He said, well, you'll be needing those for the rest of your life. So 15 years ago now, I woke up one morning and I said, I'm not doing this anymore. I just stopped. Yeah, crazy. And again, this is not medical advice for you. This is just what I did. Worked for me, but I'm not certainly suggesting that for you. From there, gee whiz, so many things. Became aware of how the media lies, became aware of how big corporations and governments really aren't looking out for our best interests, that I need to look after myself. Probably 12 years ago, I started using a naturopath doctor and opted out of the free medical doctors that provided for us. Just kept growing, eating cleaner, started making my own personal care products because I didn't want unknown chemicals and stuff going on or in my body. Just kept on growing and growing. 8 years ago, quit smoking. Now I do regiment exercises. I journal. Just so many things. It really goes on and on. So that's a kind of a overlook of the last 20 years that brought me to today. I lived those 20 years primarily as a home inspector, though currently I would say I'm mostly retired from that. I am in class now to become a certified naturopathic practitioner, and I have a company I call Remedio Therapeutics, where I make organic healthcare products like soaps, shampoo bars, pet shampoo bars, creams and lotions, such things like that. I'm going to turn around now and cross the road. So that's where I am today. Okay. So I got the mail now, and we're just going to head towards the scenic route now. Something a little nicer to look at and where the air's even a little cleaner. Not alongside of the road, more off the beaten path, but yet on a path. So there's more to my story. I'm now seeing my naturopath doctor, and as well, he had to refer me to a medical doctor for referrals that he personally couldn't give me, because I have some issues that have come up, but they're long-term issues. Mostly I knew about more than 20 years ago. The first time a doctor told me I've got some big juicy hemorrhoids. And I chose not to deal with it. All through the years, being offered pre-screenings, tests, poop sample tests, whatever, I declined it all. My love for our medical system really in these last 20 years has gone down the tubes, especially since COVID. I want no part of it. But if I were in a car crash, I'd feel a little differently. I'd accept their help. I'm just against the drugs and the chemo and those sorts of things. The wrong solutions to problems from what I've come to learn. So anyways, through being my own doctor, I've come to grow into being my own doctor over the last 20 years. And I've had so many successes and I've learned so much and I've come such a long way. As a matter of fact, my last visit with my naturopath doctor a couple weeks ago, I showed him everything I was doing for the problem I was having, and he basically said to everything, that's what I would have told you to do. That's what I would have told you to do. And he never had anything new to offer. Now, he did send me for some blood work, but for more clarity. So anyways, through my naturopath doctor and the family doctor, I'm waiting on referral calls for tests and waiting for this and waiting for that, not getting any solutions, not getting any answers. So I do continue to take things into my own hands and do my own research. And what I've come to know, and I don't say this without feeling it, without knowing its truth, there's two things it could be. I'm a 99% plus match for colorectal cancer. I also have a prostate issue that may have advanced into prostate cancer. And I have hemorrhoids still 20 years later, when I could have rectified it back then, but I didn't. And that's just what it is. I can't go back now. So anyways, I'm on this new journey, this new mission. It's like a new spark has been lit under me, and I've got my warrior clothes on. So I'm going to take everything I've learned. I've learned so much from docuseries called The Truth About Cancer with Ty and Charlene Bollinger. I bought the book. I've subscribed to all the docuseries they've done. I've been collecting and journaling and writing information for these 20 years. I go through my books and I revisit what I've learned. I now have an opportunity to put all this information to good use and prove my belief. So I see this as an opportunity. I'm trying to get an official diagnosis by way of the doctors. I think that for me that's important validation. And then I'm documenting everything I'm doing. I'm journaling what I'm putting in my body. I'm journaling what I'm doing through the day, the modalities of healing that I'm using, all the different things I'm trying. I will keep an open mind and try things that fit in with my beliefs. It's been more than 15 years now since I've taken any prescribed medications. I have, over the last couple of weeks, taken the odd Tylenol and Advil to try and give myself a little bit of pain relief, though they don't work. So I have no reason to even continue that. They go against my beliefs anyway. So, right or wrong, good or bad, I know what I feel. It's my body. I'm very conscious. I'm very aware. and very involved. And I am confident in my analysis. And like I said, I just really want the diagnosis from the official doctors as a way of documenting and just validating and knowing that I'm doing the right thing. Anyways, again, enough about that. I'm recording my journey. I'm trying new things. As I can afford to, I'm ordering different teas. I'm trying different herbs and spices, learning about infrared, learning about heat and cold. Really, more so, I shouldn't say learning, but expanding my knowledge on all these modalities now because they serve me even more. Sauna, I was in the sauna yesterday, exercise today. I also take recovery days. A lot going on. Today was an odd day. I did wake up today and was in the mood and mindset of I just didn't feel like trying so hard anymore. And that was because I had a long night of pain and discomfort. Though I did have a pretty decent night's sleep compared to most, so there's that. But I got out of that mood. I had to get on with my day. It's not a situation where I can sit around in my pain. I have to do something. I have to move. I have to stay motivated. No one's coming to save me. I know that. I have to save myself. But that all being said, I also want to share. I like when I learn things to be able to share that information with other people. I've learned not to just go opening my mouth whenever I feel like it and telling people things that they may not want to hear. But for those who do, and I have the information, I'm really happy that I can share. My life is about not me. It's really not. I am a man of service. I serve others every day and in every way. Every day and in every way, I am getting better and better. So I think that really is everything that I want to express and say in this video. Having a wonderful walk. Recording this video while having my walk has been awesome. It feels good. It feels natural. And I think I'm going to continue to do this. I will continue to do this. My purpose of being where I am right now is I like to come along these rocks and see what driftwood has got caught up in them, and I take that driftwood and I make interesting gifts. I found some pretty interesting pieces of wood, and I've done some pretty interesting things with them. So that's what I'm going to finish up doing here now, and I'll catch you in the next video. If you sat through and listened, I appreciate that. It means something to me. From the bottom of my heart, Ty, Super Centenarian Scout, signing out. Bye for now.